get me like I'm Roger Stone. They wanna get me like I'm Roger Stone. They wanna frame me like I'm Roger Stone. They wanna frame me like I'm Roger Stone. Coming from my head, bro. You know they want me dead, bro. So they had to call the feds, bro. Was it something that I said, bro? Nixon on my back, yeah, you know I'm jacked. Pockets full of cash, roller could shove some up his ass. Girl, I got that swag, 25K on my wrist. Just left the courthouse with your chick. Dropping panties, popping zanies, Twitter ban me, bunch of pansies. And now Robert Mueller wants to frickin' jail me. Some of the realest to ever do it, lefties make me sick. Smoking Cubans, flip my homie, Trakosovic. We got that drip, owning lives and counting stacks. And if you see my judge, tell her to kiss my ass, motherfucker. They wanna get me like I'm Roger Stone. They wanna get me like I'm Roger Stone. They wanna frame me like I'm Roger Stone. They wanna frame me like I'm Roger Stone. They coming from my head, bro. You know they want me dead, bro. So they had to call the feds, bro. Was it something that I said, bro? The judge is a hag, so she had me gagged. Yeah, I'm Roger Stone, making the libs mad. Journal losers trying to chase me for the clout. On the front page with my pants down. Russian hackers, yeah, I'm laughing, what is happening? There's nothing happening, girl, are you insane? Pull up to the court with my whole gang. Walk up to the stand and I'm like, hey, princess, I didn't do nothing, okay? Then I told her she can kiss my white naked ass, motherfucker. They wanna get me like I'm Roger Stone. They wanna get me like I'm Roger Stone. They wanna frame me like I'm Roger Stone. They wanna frame me like I'm Roger Stone.
The good.
A few days ago, we went around town and put these posters up everywhere. Got a lot of hits. You know, it has the barcode thing here you can scan. And they were basically put up all around Jamestown, Columbia, Sonora, and Twain Harte, places like that. And everywhere. So about 200 or 300 of these were put up around town and plastered on all the usual spots here. The post office. There. Cars.
All right.
They're on.
Okay, well, anyways, there's the question about Pimentel that we were talking about earlier. And Pimentel, as you checked on the Transparent California, Pimentel was a fake judge. He had no credentials to be conducting, he had no license from 2016 to 2022 of December. He did resign, and in December of 2022, and he had no license in between to practice family law or child protective custody. Now, according to Transparent California, you can go back and look, he wasn't on payroll, but the county government paid him $67,000 a year. Why? That's under the table stuff. Then he also worked at Somerville High School as a counselor, and he also, we found out that that would be Ty and I found out that he was being paid under the table there. He was not on payroll with Transparent California, and they just paid him. How is he getting paid under the table? There's no accountability, and he was a counselor for the teenagers.
And Mariposa County too.
And I'm getting to Mariposa, okay. And Mariposa County, I mean, they're the poorest county in the state, and my heart goes out. I want to help Mariposa out as much as I can. But Mariposa paid him $37,000 a year. And that's a lot of money for them. And then they find out he doesn't have a license in practical law, and they fired him immediately.
And what about, why aren't they investigating the claims of child, between the whatever you want to call it, abuse, trafficking, molestation, and pedophilia, all combined, everything. Now, people have come to me, people have come to me, I can't give names
right.
of the victims, but It's not me that's complaining, but people have said that.
But where's the ethics in this county?
There's no investigation into.
And Bill Pulley, the sheriff,
into the complaints of the victims,
right,
and they're coming to me because I'm running the website.
Right,
and I went out and I talked about this, and I went to the meeting, and you went to the meeting, and I filed stuff in the courts. And basically, the sheriff knows about it, and the DA knows about it, and anybody in this county, from those people, the county, the judge, the courts, the prosecutor, the sheriff, right, has done nothing. But what have they done? Basically retaliate against me. Now I have city attorneys. Now I have city attorneys coming, and I have cops, sheriff deputies, 3 deep, serving me protective orders from the city or from the county lawyers, because they have a duty to investigate this stuff, and they won't.
They won't. So
and they cover it up, just like they've covered everything else up from waste management.
It's aiding and California under the California Constitution, aiding and abetting in criminal activity. Well, that's real serious.
And more than that, it's federal, it's racketeering up, and like, what's that code for falsifying documents that they just did?
California.
No, the federal.
No. It's Title 18, United States Code, subsection 2071 and 2073. Now, I've repeated that several times to Kathleen Happ. She's got caught on tape of violating.
What the people don't know is John Flynn does have a photographic memory. He's like AI.
Near photographic memory. You're the AI guy.
All right, so there you go. So between the both of us,
you're artificial intelligence.
We're going to go make a video, and we're going to document this, and all that is going to it's going to Fresno, to the United States Attorney General. So we're bypassing the FBI, and we're going there, and I'm doing some things behind the scenes to take down the corruption in Tuolumne County like you've never seen before. There's so much corruption, and the pedophilia, which is running rampant, as we know. And I've busted open the Freemason scandal. Basically, all they do is cover up and the secrecy that goes on here.
I gotta say something.
And I don't give a fuck if they're going to retaliate against me, man. I'm getting my story out.
Right. But I want to say the constitutional corners have also verified here down in the valley that the child trafficking in the court is just rampant all over the state.
We have abundant proof. Yeah, the crime scene tape is coming, and it's unstoppable now. So I would suggest the people running this county, get the fuck out of here immediately, because we're coming for you.
No, we're legally coming after you.
There you go. We're coming. I'm coming. We're coming for you. Here we are.
I am. You know, when I was a cop, we had a common saying, bit of a chuckle. They say that I've known many convicts I can trust in my life, very few attorneys. You're here representing the ACLU, sir. You speak on behalf of the ACLU this day? Yes. You're here voluntarily? Yes. Are you here with counsel or are you by yourself? By myself. Congratulations. These 85,000 missing children. What's your opinion about that? How does the ACLU feel about 85,000 missing children? So, think their civil rights might be being violated? Our view is that those children are not likely missing, that sponsors don't simply answer the phone. Yeah, the sponsors are not real. You know that, right? It's a racket. It's a sponsor racket. That's why they're not answering the phone. That's why you can't find who they are. The vast, large percentage of these sponsors, these kids are getting sucked into sex trafficking primarily, human slavery. The policies of this administration are supporting that. We're partnering with the cartels for human trafficking.
By the way, they are catching the pedos is because they are the pedos. We had a guy on Anarchast and Spoken in Our Boca who was from the Child Protective Services who saw how it worked from the inside.
Well, people driving through downtown Carson City are accustomed to seeing people brandishing signs protesting various issues, but they've never seen a huge crime scene tape deployed in front of the Attorney General's office. The banner and various other signs were the work of a group of people united by their collective belief that the Nevada justice system is corrupt. Their complaints range from alleged suppression of evidence by Washoe DA Dick Gamick to failure to support whistleblowers in state government. All of them pointed to a recent study that ranked Nevada 42nd among the states for risk of corruption due to lack of legal restraints and transparency.
And speaking of Satan's all-time favorite corporation, Monsanto Corporation, last week there was a worldwide march against Monsanto, one of the biggest unified global protests in history. And of course it was ignored by the mainstream press, but lots of people attended nationwide and globally. Now here's some footage sent in to us from the march against Monsanto in Reno, Nevada. And reportedly, MSN said that only a dozen or so people showed up in Reno, but in fact, it was closer to 1,000. So, and I understand that there was a really big, there it is, look at that. That is, damn, that's like the biggest Infowars.com banner I've ever seen. Nice job, guys. I want to thank Ty Robben. He sent that in, and he posted that march on YouTube. And those guys are out there promoting InfoWars in places like Reno, Carson City, Lake Tahoe, and even Sacramento, California. So good job, guys. Way to spread the word.
Street in the town where I was born. I was moving to a beat that I never felt before. So I opened up my eyes and I took a look around. I saw it written across the sky. The revolution starts now. The revolution starts now. The revolution starts now. When we rise above the fear, the walls are raining down. The revolution starts here. Where you work and where you play, we lay mother down. What you do and what you say, the revolution starts now. Yeah, the revolution starts now. Yeah, the revolution starts now. In your own backyard, in your own hometown. What you do to stand in the land, just follow your heart. The revolution starts now. Last night I had a dream that the world had turned around. All our hopes had come to be, and the people gathered around. They all brought what they could bring, an old Bible and the light, 100 little songs sing. The revolution starts now.
political watchdog take a bite out of crime. But anyways, you're all crooked supervisors anyways for taking out the $10 million out of the workman's comp for your claiming you have for using it for your liability insurance, which is illegal. And you had an opportunity that is illegal under California Government Code of 1463, which covers Government Code 1457. Enough with that. Now, your legal department, Sarah Jean Corella and Christopher Smith, had Ty Robben served on February 1st with a protective order because he's criticizing them for not failure to notify the sheriff, Bill Pulley, or maybe Cassandra Jenkins, that there is a child trafficking ring going on with the county courthouse. They have responsibility as lawyers, and they have a right to, and they should be protecting children's rights under the Constitution as well. They took an oath to that to get their law degree, and they've taken an oath here. And it's also protected free speech with Ty Robben. The U.S. Supreme Court has ruled on that this past October 2023, that anybody can criticize anybody. You can use profanity. I'm not going to, except for the contractor. But I gave your fair warning to your clerk of the board I was going to do that. I believe that was December 5th of 2023. Also, they have a California Department of Justice policy governing citizens' complaints against law enforcement. And you have to go through the public inquiry, but I understand why. I'm kind of iffy on that one. But since they have it, my first complaint is going to go against Rob Bonta, the Attorney General. That's my first complaint I'm going to do, is against him. I have my reasons for that. And then for the Judge Seibert, who knows about the child trafficking, there is a legal maneuver that Ty Robben's going to use. It's called a remonstrance, which is rarely ever heard discussed, but he's going to go through the state legislature and have him impeached. And that is about it. I could go on to, let's see, a little bit more. And then we have, and then Kathleen Half, you falsified the record on December 12th verbally. You were the chair of 2023, and you did falsify my records publicly and under 2071 and 2073, and you tampered. Thank you.
Great, thank you. Any other comments?